the second round of our stream tonight for the IHSEA Overwatch Spring Invitational Quarterfinals. I am Coach Terp, being joined tonight on this round by a different caster, as it were. Please say hello. That's right. And a good replacement you are. So, all right. So we had our first matchup earlier today was Springfield versus Plainfield North, which you were first person privy to, since you had it being run in one of your computers there at your house. We lost a player. Oh no. But obviously I enjoyed casting. I always enjoy casting stuff like that, watching you guys play each other. The teams I thought were decently matched up with each other, which was kind of fun. Well, especially when you have some closeness to it all. Just give me first initial thoughts on your match. Yep. Mm-mm. Yep. No, I think there was, on both sides we had a couple missteps here or there. I think the 4K tire on Hanamura, that one, I was like, oh, what is Ryan out doing that far? But stuff like that. There was opportunities by both teams, which kind of brings me to the next part. Obviously, Echo being played by everybody multiple times, as she's found her home in meta now. She should, simply due to her flexibility and her usefulness. All we saw, though, tonight was double shatter, double shatter, double shatter. And with right, because that's one of the few ultimates that she can build twice, just because of the amount of damage she can output with a Reinhardt. Come in, shatter right away, build it up again. I think I saw one time where it definitely went off twice in a row. So, yep, it goes real fast for that kind of stuff. So, that was fun to watch. Yep. Yep. Yes, it was. So that was part of that funness, if you want to call it, to watch. When map number 2 was chosen, I did a little happy dance in my chair. I'm sure you can go back, or if you watch the stream, listen to the stream. Ilios has always been one of my favorite maps, and I was like, please let us play well, and then we get it first map. And like 10 seconds into the first fight, we get 3 environmental deaths. I'm like, oh, Terp, so happy. Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, there they go. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yep. 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 Got caught. Well, when you have 2 traps, it's you know where the ball's going to go. So there's that. So yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering ETA on players for both sides. Let's see. Yeah, So let me flip to my bracket here. So we'll start with the varsity side of things. We had a opening round due to the number of teams. We had 10 teams that wanted to play an invitational. So to set up the seeds that were based off of the regular season action, that meant that there was a few buys that went through. So we had an opening round. We had 4 rounds, but I only had 3 dates worth of games to do. At least I thought I had 3 days of games to do. So what we tried to do is condense it, the opening round and the quarterfinals into one night tonight. So earlier tonight, Jones played Salem around, I think it was like 4 o'clock, and Jones prevailed at 3-0. And they are about to take on Naperville North in their quarterfinal at 7 o'clock. I think the invites just went out for that one. And then the other side of the opening game was Oswego versus Oswego East, so a little Oswego matchup going on. and they played again early, and Oswego prevailed there 3-0. So that's where the Oswego comes in for this matchup. Is now they will take on Naperville Central, who is the 2 seed. The other two quarterfinals, which didn't have to wait on a play-in round, was Glenwood versus Cobden. Glenwood won that matchup 3-0. And then, if you were with us with our stream earlier this afternoon at 5 o'clock, Springfield, um, we'll say not narrowly, but not convincingly, won against Plainfield North 3-1 in their matchup earlier. These are best of fives, so you can have 3 wins. It's not first to 3 wins. You can have 2 wins and 2 ties. The match works out, but we're playing a best of 5 series. Our regular season was always play 3, no matter what the results were. Play 3 maps. So this is almost the same to that end. If you go 3-0, it's all done. But as you saw, we had a 4 map for the Springfield game. One of our JV brackets, which I'll get into in a second, they actually won 5 maps, so they can go long for that kind of stuff. But moving on, past the quarterfinals again, Glenwood won, so they're going to the semifinals. They will get the winner of Naperville North and Jones College Park, and then Springfield now awaits the winner of this matchup, Naperville Central versus Oswego. And that semifinal will then take place next week, Wednesday. We'll get some game times, and we're probably going to pull off another double stream where we're going to get a couple of teams in here. As I flip it over to the JV side, the only game right now that has I just got word of another one finishing. Let's make sure I get that right. Yes, Roxana and Glenwood is done. So Roxana and Glenwood just reported in. Glenwood won 3-0 on their JV playing quarterfinal. So they will advance to the semis. And the other one in was Lake Forest, Woonsocket County. That was the one that went 5 games, 3-2 in favor of Lake Forest. And they will get the 1 seed Naperville North in the JV bracket. That was on a bye in a quarter, so they just play at the semi. The last game that's still going to happen here in a little bit, they're playing a little later, is Lions and Plainfield Central in the JV bracket. So we're awaiting that one for our JV friends. Okay. So one more time, say it again. I missed because I was out tapped out. Got it. Okay. So moving people. Got it. There it is. Done. All right. Yeah, just was alt tabbed out there for a second. All right. So yeah, we're gonna start. Our maps should start on Hollywood, and then we will go to a control map for map 2, followed by escort, and then if necessary, followed by assault. And if we have to play a 5th map, we'll go back to control for guaranteed wins. If we have to play a 5th map, that's correct. So just like a regular season, yep, we'll have that. So with this one, yes, we could tie on Hollywood. We'll have to see that ties. We're just going to go down the next list. So in this case, our control would be Busan if we have a tie on Hollywood, which is fine. There we go. Oh, let's yes. So let's make sure we switch everyone to red. I wouldn't doubt it. And make sure I'm not changing you to red. There we go. We'll keep that. Okay. Correct. And so let's take her to blue. All right. We can't hear people on the stream. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, checks. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. Yeah, guys. Yeah, that'd be. Okay, you're good. They say. All right. Well, there's no way that the delay went through already. So. Okay, I think it was the other guy. Probably had his sound messed up then. All right. Oh yes, she is there. She is a very good player. kind of fallen under the wing of training from a couple of my guys out of my varsity. So Oswego having some fun with their names. I decide not to join the potty humor, so you guys can just read it and look for yourself. But you know, we call that, I guess, inventive to a point. Yeah, so Hollywood will start off with that. That is one of our hybrid maps. Point A will be a control point, and if you take that, then it turns into an escort for point B and C. Making sure, okay. I think, let's just make sure stream. I think we're ready, yes? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Oh, I hear you. This is one of those where I can't be in on mine, so I have no idea what's going on my side, but Terp has faith. So, Terp has faith. But it's as Remick is ready, sounds good. We've been working on a couple of our freshmen, bringing them up for next year. So they've been doing a lot of scrims, a lot of playing with our varsity. I lose one senior, so it's a sad face for him that you know, this is his last go around. So hats off to you. Give a little shout out to Koyos there to see it. But all seniors as well, all seniors that were affected by everything, obviously. And okay, there's our double readies. You know, yep, I saw that.
Welcome.
Yep. So that was nice. Done for that. So remember, my friend, you have camera controls. That's all you. That's all right. They can all rip on you. That's right. That's right. Oh, gotta love it. That's good stuff. So, all right. So here we are. Let's see what our initial response is.
Ready for battle.
Turn on skins and golden weapons. If there's only a headquarters to destroy.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Nope. So not on attack. On defense, we're gonna see it. Nothing. So interesting, Dirt Cube on the 76. Unless he was thinking he needed to go a little hit scan. So, but back to old school meta for our friends over at Oswego. So I say old school. It's not really that old, but pointed. No, but it's Echo is now is all the meta. That you really, it's everything. There's a few minute changes that you can pick, but for the most part, it's everything. Yep. All right, come up on first engage here. Weave gets fixed up. Rymac Half-Life comes back with his armor. So one of the changes there, how they give Ryan a little bit more of that yellow stuff. So they go first corner engage. Yep, going first corner engage. Dirt Cube does get the rocket on. See if they fall back. Are they going to fall back around the corner? They split. Oops. Let's see if they get back around. That was a little bit of a miscommunication they paid for. Now, it absolutely does go down. So one support short for a little bit, but the res comes through. So, just like we were mentioning on your match when the Widow came out, one kill is not enough when the opponent has a mercy. You got to get 2 picks before you go down, otherwise, why have a Widow? So, alright, back to full force, 3 minutes left to go. Alt standards.
I cast this forth.
Yep, Eclipse has almost got his ultimate ready. See if we do get a nano going here, I wonder on the Primax. Nope, we're going to pull back, we're going to go top. We're looking for high ground. Dweeb needs to watch out, that was close. Alright. They own the high ground, yep, they got a high ground. Trying to own it.
Engaged.
Okay, Ana copy. That was on it. Okay, so they do manage to get a couple anti, they're just going to wait this out. There's no rush into this whatsoever. Alright, down into the force we go. Comes out. Yep. Shatter onto the side, gets past the seal, gets 2. They do get 1 out of it. Oh, the backside shatter. Everybody's dying all over the place. Who's going to come out on top? It looks like Oswego. 2 to 3. And as long as they stay on point, Echo's the only one left. And Eclipse does go down, but there's this. See how many ticks we got. Mine should be able to get in. They're going to have to give up 1 tick, but I do believe they should be able to get out and contest this. Can they get on for second? They don't. 2 ticks now. Oh, Dolan goes down. Dirt Cube goes down. That was, res, but a little too late. Pacific goes down. High Noon comes in. That's going to finish that up. Dirt showing some skill with a rocket, but a little too late. They're getting a couple of picks, yeah.
Get into position.
Dirt running around that circle. He looks like a ball on feet. All right. More stall, more stall, more stall.
This will heal you.
Yep.
I break.
Hemsley goes down. No heals now for the Rhine. They charge each other. Pacific Bird comes in. Again, they're all just trying to delay some time. You gotta remember, you're just speeding ultimates at the same point. All right, A flops.
Stop the payload.
Let's. Oh, spectator. Yep. Correct. So sometimes you gotta learn the time to stall, the time to not stall. Oh, big anti there on the Ryan. The shatter comes from Shingle. Do they get anything else out of it? Eclipse goes down barely, trying to get out of that. Everybody retreats into the back line. Everybody moves up. Yes, he is. I'm guessing that's the case. Alright, as we move around, Dirk goes down. Got found out. Yes. As we close in on taking point B. Yep. That anti was big. Yep, not enough to heal him through. Comes the visor, attack visor. Doesn't get a whole lot. Gets some damage done. Right. So, couple trades back and forth. High Noon comes in. Doesn't get anything there. Slam comes in. Big hit. That's right. There's just a whole lot of melee. Hard to keep up with it. At this point, I believe that we have stabilized for Naperville Central. Couldn't quite get it all the way through. Yeah. Oswego almost got it there. Yep. And when you're dry fighting this next fight, they're going to switch to Diva, which is not a bad idea. You can build that ult pretty quick. Flip's got to be careful here. But they got it. Nothing. They're gonna need to build up or just go in and dry fight hard against this and force that grab to come out before this clock goes under a minute. Let's see if they do. There it is. Oh, it gets eaten. Yavin. Big Matrix. Eats that one. Well timed. Good time. Right, we got a res. Immortality goes down. Eclipse goes down for them res. Don't go there. So 1 minute left. Yep.
Get into position. Allow me to repair the damage.
Yep. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right. Nope. Doom coming in, trying to get going, but he's gonna get zoned off pretty quick. Well, here we go. Backside shatter. Nobody sees it come through. Is there a follow-up? No. Not looking good. No. And he manages to get 1 kill, but that's going to be point. B goes, open the doors. In your matchup where they came in here, it instantly shattered on the rundown. It's like, there's nowhere you can run to. Oh, that was fun. Alright, update on the other quarterfinal here. Naperville North wins map 1 against Jones. So that one is done. Dirt Cube again. Dirt Cube has been doing the damage, doing his work on this 76, doing very well. Gets another one. Gets 3.
Get out of my way. Run you over.
The battle continues.
Yep, he's been working it. It's definitely I don't know if it's a comfort pick or it's just working well. Maybe because they're ignoring him. Yeah. Yep. Let's watch this Doom underneath the stairs, looking for that backslide slam. They're not coming down. And let's see if you can get around the corner and they see him. They do not. Oh, hit him! Yep, there it is. Good job, Eclipse. You missed it. Oh, he was hiding underneath the stairs. Right outside of spawn, right where he's at right now. 2 kills. Oh, he's looking to clean it up. Clips does go down, but not before they team fight that. They're gonna spawn camp. There comes the res. Let's see where he hides this time. Is he going up top? Yeah, he's going up top. Nope, he's gonna get out of there. Alright, they fall back to the corner. Good idea. Here it comes.
Unstoppable.
But they do manage to get a couple of kills. Eclipse goes down and Mortality goes down. This cart's gonna move.
10 seconds remaining.
So this is the chance they needed. This is gonna round this corner and probably the next. Then it'll be onto the straightaway. Alright. Into overtime. Cannot get off this cart. Cannot stop for anything. I would... Yep, she's got to grab. And I believe the Pulse Economy is going to flip over to Naperville Central. There it is the grab. But Yavin gets one. They trade. Clips doing some work on that Doomfist. And without that tank line, Dirt Cube anti-ed. Clips goes down. That cart's still moving, folks. But here's where spawn advantage makes a difference. Oh, he gets slapped in his in his attack by a big shatter. 4-person shatter. Rymek does get the Orion though. Stay on cart. Stay on target. Immortality drops. Emsley's gonna be next to go. Eclipse comes in with Doom. He gets slapped in the air. Looking very good as long as I stay on cart. Oh, that was so close. He got almost left it. Ball comes in. We got. Wow, this looks familiar. Where were we seeing this before earlier today?
Easy.
However, I don't believe anybody else is going to get back in. Oh! There it is. Okay. Weiss gets the high dude. So with no time left in the bank, Oswego does manage to push across. That was very impressive, I thought, by them kind of turning that map around. So very good job by them. Yeah, I agree. That was fun. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yep, you are correct. Alright, let's get back to spawn here. Alright, so we have to match this to force another round of it. So lots of good games, lots of long stuff. So we'll see if Naperville Central can take it all the way to point C. They have to do that now with no time in the bank. If they finish with over a minute, then they will have the best that Oswego can do is tie, and hope for that. Because then they could try to hold Naperville Central without taking point A on the second time through. If Naperville Central finishes with less than a minute, then both teams will be given a minute to play the map to try to get point A. So we'll see. First things first, Naperville Central has to take it all the way to point C to push another round. But at least they know their condition right now. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So now we're gonna flip it, and we're gonna see a little. What do you got? 76 and Anna. All right.
3,
All right.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend
Yep.
objective
Ash action on
A.
defense. So a little grenade. A little bit of trash back and forth in the chat. Very playful. Nothing too bad right now. That meteor misses a little bit there. So let's see where they come around the backside. Good rotations. Nice and quick, Chris. Eclipse going up top. Yep, that's where he's going. He's going to rain down from above. And just, he's going to get back to the rest of his team now. All right, so.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Nope. She was healer. You were not remembering correctly. But dude, Demented does go down. Dirt Cube does get that kill. Its DPS has been right on point. This is going to be a very quick take for Naperville Central. But I tell you what, Dirt Cube is flashed in his DPS skills today. Nothing against Eclipse. Of course, he does. Alright, point captured. Now the respawn. So 5.5 minutes to get all the way to B. Lots of time here.
Yeah, it's about time we got moving.
Yep. So Oswego holding very deep. Not first corner, not doors, holding very deep back there. So we're just gonna play the poke game for now, try to build up some ults.
My will.
They're a little behind on the ult advantage. Eclipse up top. Here comes the hammer. They do manage to get the 2 front lines. Doesn't make a difference. Does Brian stay alive through this? I think the Coalescence should help. But Dorian does manage the Fire Strike. Yep. Traded. Dorian goes down. Emsley goes down. Alright. And we have a stabilization, I think. Lots of brawl. That's right, lots of brawl.
What are you idiots doing out there? We're going the wrong way.
That's right. What are you idiots doing out there? Going the wrong way? Going backwards. Gotta love those little things. Alright, moving forward again. That's one invincible car, let me tell you what. That's got some good armor. Whatever. Oh! 4-person shatter comes through. Yep, that will delete. Goodbye, Oswego. Oh, well, we did lose one. Dorian goes down from Weast, but I think that's all. He's just raining up above. Yep. Yep. So he's just playing up there, and he's going to have to come down and do something, otherwise this point's going to get taken. So they're going to get out. Yep, they're going to re-engage here. I wonder if Central should just back it out. Yep, that's a good idea. Don't feed. Good. Just get out and get the rest of your team. There you go. Good.
Is my will.
All right. Now that everybody's here, Dirk Q, be careful. A little anti there. There's some antis in your game. There's 3 or 4 purples almost every lead that came out. Eclipse comes in, starts to wipe the board. Follow-up damage by a Dorian. Diorion. Probably should say his name right. Apologize to user.
Get into position.
Yeah. Weast comes in, manages to take out Joker Cube. Eclipse takes out Weast. Back and forth we go. So 4.5 minutes left to go. Got to get it all the way to point C, but again, if they take it for with more than a minute, so that's the goal right now for Naperville Central, because that's a win condition. Take it with more than a minute, then the worst they can do is tie, the best they can do is win, vice versa for us. The best they can hope for is a tie if they let Naperville Central finish with over a minute. Anti comes in. Looking for the shatter. He's got to get it 2% more. There it is. Hammer down, gets blocked, and he gets taken out. Need to have some more patience. You're in the middle of a grab. That is not the time to shatter, my friend. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Now Oswego. Yep. And they've got a couple ults going in. Granted, I think Central's going to be able to get a couple more online for themselves, but we'll see how this comes. There's the bubble. Brawl, right in their face. Zipper's got that energy built up pretty high. Yep, there it goes. That's when you can focus everybody with that beam. Woo! That thing hurts.
Touch from afar.
The payload is
Yeah, but with all of them going down that fast, we get Tracer comes in, she drops real quick. Can another person get on pet? Nope, they cannot.
round 2 complete.
Yep,
Score
agreed.
3-3.
So, in this time, Naperville North has managed to finish map 2 against Jones. They are up 2-0.
Initiating
So,
match.
I think we probably called the right match to stream tonight. Nothing. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not picking on any teams. I just there's always been something special about that team, and I'm privileged to be able to work with them. So kudos to my guys for doing well. And the same point. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Gotta wait one more year. One more year. So. All right. So. Yep. Here it is. We've got a little fun action. I don't blame them for trying to do something. They got 3 minutes to do this. Why not bring out a little portal action? Weast is questionable, but you know there's places to put that turret to make it useful. But hey, yeah, yep, I agree. And we've actually found that Torb has got some decent niches in the current meta, so it's been fun to see him again.
5, 4, 3.
All right, let's get going. Let's see how fast this TP goes. And my guess is backside point.
Defend objective A.
Usually backside corner, but it could be up top too. So we'll see if they get scouted or not. Hiding. Nope. They're not using it.
Teleporter online.
Stop. Going high ground. It's the quick way up there. And then see if they stay up there. So if she gets her energy going, she can get a lot of damage done, but we'll see what comes of it. Yep. Which is interesting, because that's not going to build an ult charger. Now she comes down and starts building. There comes that beam. Yeah, so I think they got to fall back now at this point. Portal, but yeah. Oh, the we turret. Yes, as is done. So, right at yeah, there it goes finally.
My turret.
Could very much have a draw. Yep, it is. It is within the realm of possibility. We got to get another. Win here by Oswego. Let's see where they're going. Hey, they're gonna need it. Shatter Deadeye. All right, they're gonna pop the coalescence to engage. That was a big. Yep. The big. Dirt Cube does take out Dweeb. This could be the start of it. Dimension goes down. Rymek's short to follow. No, but he gets 2. Rymek does drop. It's 4v4. Oh, no, it's going down. And the point goes. That was very close. Naperville Central does take map number 1 in our best of 3. If you would update our score, please. This is something that took a while for us to get that first game updated. Oh, let's get. Hey, all right, there we go.
Help me.
And that is why we have 2 people streaming.
Double kill. Double.
Agreed.
Epic.
Hard work is its own reward.
Pacific Bird going yellow. Oh, not soon enough. All right, so we are now at map choice of control to Oswego. Control choice to Oswego. And there's no really sides to choose from here, so there's no point in doing that. And let's see if there's any swaps. Nepal is our map choice. All right, no swaps there. No swaps there. All right. I believe we're good. As soon as you have your score ready, I'll type ready. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it'll be a real basic one, but it is up there now.
That's all right. Sounds good. Okay, casters are ready.
So a little Nepal
Ready
action.
from Neighbor.
Not quite as excited about that, perhaps, as you were about Ilios' prospects, but we'll take it.
Yeah, that's okay.
We saw Ilios already. Let's see Nepal now.
Yes, I was happy. I got what I wanted. So.
Truth be told, Lee Zhang is my favorite, and anytime, but my team does seem to like Ilios the most. And when Plainfield said that, they were not complaining.
Yep. So. Oh, it was fun. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna try to, if I can pull it off with my family as well, doing a couple double castings, and then schedule wise with the teams. The larger of the issue becomes that of the teams that, if depending on how this all goes, well, if Naperville North ends up coming out on top, we'll have 3 of the 3 teams that are then into the quarterfinal or the semifinals are also the 3 caster coaches.
Right.
So it makes it hard to sometimes cast our own matches. I try to stay out of that. I really don't like casting my guys just for transparency's sake, and stuff like that. So I'll hold off on them until possibly the finals. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, we'll work it out between the three of us to get everything. All right, Ryan is ready. All right, here we go. 1 game to Nepal. Go. All right, let's see where we go first.
Wondering if we'll see anything goofy at Nepal. Control has a tendency to breed some more ridiculous compositions.
Oh, right, all right. So this one's, you know, I've seen a lot of interesting plays. I wouldn't be fully surprised if we saw a Pharaoh, but only if a team has a Pharaoh. You have to have a really good one to play this map.
Yeah.
If not, occasionally see the Sombra, not too much, not anymore. Yeah, so
you do see the ball a lot. That's what I was thinking, actually.
Yep, ball. Yep, ball's there. Well, no, switch back out. See if Dirt Cube decides to stay on this pick. It's very interesting. But again, if you've been playing it a lot, that a good player that can utilize that beam and build up that damage it works. It can absolutely work. So it's not always about a portal and trying to get into position. So see if they stay with it, and they do.
And if you put the portal on a control point from, your spawn to a place where the enemy's not going to spend a lot of time, that cutting down that respawn time is pretty dramatic on control.
Yep. Yeah, control, absolutely. Absolutely. So there it is. They're already there. They're already in position. So maybe that's more of the idea. Let's get into that position in a hurry. So we overload the one side with turrets.
A quick pick there by Dirt Cube, like we said.
Yep. Again, player that knows how to use it. So try to wall off. Nothing there. That's more of a defensive wall than anything else. So I gotta question some of those Blizzard usages in the last game, but timing wise, right? We got the
and we will have more chats about them.
Maybe more chats. So we got the point flip taken over here. Flips on the trying to get some damage done there. Outcomes, I got the turrets come out, but no damage to do. Oh, yep, gets taken out by the anti. Beach goes down. They're gonna have to back it out one more time. Oh, Weed's in trouble. Yep. I don't believe that's where he wanted to put his mine.
The heals are real for Naperville Central right now.
Yeah, yep.
Emsley's Ana is going crazy.
Yeah. Immortality's got it easy. He just has to wall ride. Just stand there.
Are you saying Lucio players require no talent, Turp?
No, not at all, because I know how hard it is to wall ride. I can't. I've tried, and I cannot do it. Not to the level that it needs to be done.
The one thing I will say is a little questionable regarding this Dirt Cube percent is where these turrets are going, because they're so easy to kill, but it doesn't seem to matter right now.
No, this is exerting some will, as it were, for Central. They have just buckled down to get business going. And the last update for Naperville North, map 3 win. And there we go.
Yeah, we just saw on my screen, Koyo stopped playing Overwatch, so that was quick.
That's mine too, yep. So, 30 minutes. Oh, boys. Alright, well that one's done, so that one's in the books. I'll update the practice in a little while. Meanwhile, on this one, we're at 75%. Alt's advantage is definitely going to the way of Naperville Central. They are going to use they're going to pull them all in. You got, what, 4 in there, 5. Slam, not a ton of damage done. Yeah, but it does take out Nico, though.
A huge shatter. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Big shatter comes in. This may flip it a little bit. Flips gets 2 kills. Dirt Cube clean it up. I don't know. Yep, I think they're gonna still hold 95%.
Man, Rymek with the
just a minute you think. Yep.
I know. Yeah, the kamikaze shatter. He knew he was gonna die doing it. He catches 4 people, and Dirt Cube and Eclipse are just being toxic with these DPS players.
Yeah.
They're so good.
to 0.
It's a tough team. All right, now we go to point 2.
Oh,
so this is one of my more personal favorites of
really.
Nepal. I like it because it forces action, and there's always, to me, there's so much strategy in this map, as far as angles and entries and where you coming in, where you coming out. So I enjoy it for the strategy aspect more than the gameplay, just because I think there's so many ways to do things in this map. And yet, I always seem to see people go right, go left, whatever it is, up the high ground. Like,
yeah,
okay.
it's likely we'll see them both coalesce up there, no pun intended.
Nope, so we got...
But it does look like
that would be, nope, Central goes the other way. Yep, Central goes main. So they're, again, trying to get that established defense and putting that backside point as fast
still
as
running
can.
Symmetro, so they just want to get to point as quick as possible and set up a defense you can't walk into.
Oh, it's worked. It's worked. It's worked very well.
They did change
Now
to
let's
the
see how
double
the shield war go. Yep. Let's see where the shield war goes.
Right,
Good
man.
fire strike jerk. There it is. Another tank down. Flip sticks out dweeb. Flip goes. Exertion of will has commenced. And that's one of those things, like, if a team gets to do what they want to do and they're playing their game and you have to respond to that, you're already behind the 8 ball.
Right.
Immortality decides, hey, it's ringing bell time, let me just...
Yeah, Dirt Cube
That's one
and
indestructible
Eclipse
bell.
certainly carrying their team right now. They are just putting in so much work. Not because the team needs to be carried, it's just that they're stepping up and doing so much.
Yep. I like those placements. Personally, I like them above more than to the side, because then they get taken out like that. You put them above, it makes them turn. But let's see if they decide to back out. Yep, okay. That's not going to work.
Grabs 2.
Yep, grabs 2, so just strengthen, stresses this thing out a little bit. Where is he shooting that? That's way up high. There it goes.
Oswego falling all the way back near their spawn.
Yep, had to wait for their 2 just because of how much that was coming out. So here we go, they're going to re-engage main.
Warren board Demented, a Riptire coming online. I'm going to see what he can do with it.
Surrender to my will.
So, don't cross the streams comes out. No, really, cross the streams because that's all you do. The hammer, 5-person, 4-person, excuse me, 1, 2. We are going to see a flip. No, we're not.
Yes.
God bless it.
Ooh, I don't know.
Unless Dio goes. Alright, Dio goes down. I think it's a pretty good chance now. Alright, there's the flip. Let's see if Dirt Cube decides to stay on it. Oh, pause. Well, now I can pause because the fight's over.
Right.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, one of those things. You see that pause? I had just ignoring that as long as until it was time. So,
Right, you can't pause in the middle of a fight.
no, don't want to do that or any sort of engagement. Shoot. Keep it nice and
Back
clean.
with
So,
Demented, we want to see how this Riptire goes. A very impactful ult, but also can very often be a dud.
yep. So Eclipse on the backside, trying to get some damage done. He's gonna get picked if he's not careful. Battle of the Junkrats. Nope. All right. Do we see a flip? Almost. That was
It is.
close.
Oh, he gets picked in the middle of
Taken
putting his
out
Riptire
right
off.
in the middle of it. You can't be that close. There's the flip. I don't know if they're going to be able to get back in time now. 85%.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Rymek and Whis certainly will not.
Yep.
Well, this camera is not working with me.
Overtime.
All right. And they try to get in there.
Oh, he
and there
doesn't
it
get
is.
on!
Doesn't quite make it. And a little action getting knocked away. All right, Naperville Central, winner of Game 2, up 2-0. Let's see who our play is. Gotta be that Riptires. Nope, not even a Riptire in this one. Just a whole lot of nades coming. Oh, that one. Double nade. Double 9. In we go. All right, we have an escort choice now for Oswego.
Epic.
Did you appreciate the double legendary card voting
Yes,
in the Springfield Plainfield match? You love
that
to see
was
it.
nice. Yeah, all good stuff. Quarterfinals for JV.
Oh, let me get that score update.
All right. I believe I put that in there.
Okay, our score is updated.
Sweet, listed show.
Route 66 is our choice.
Bracket.
At least it's not Rialto.
All right. It is not Rialto. Maps. None. 66. All right. Let's see, our teams are ready. Cast is ready.
Eclipse is not wanting to wear the Vancouver Titan skin. Would rather show off
He
that
is
top 500 thing.
He is clearly disdaining his own team. Yo, not gonna do it.
Did the casters catch the significance of our player icons?
I could not get Plainfield North because I was like, what? We couldn't tell what bottle it was, so we assumed it was mouthwash because we didn't want to say what we really thought it was on casting. So demented for Outlaw.
No, we went with the 2020 Year of the Rat because, as it was very obvious in chat, there's a lot of love for Solaris on the Capitals, and since his name is Remy, we make fun of him for Ratatouille.
A second.
And
Demented for Outlaw. Why didn't it do it? Done, right? That's what they wanted. Demented for Outlaw. Wait, which one was which? I forget.
Demented wants to be on the bench. Outlaw on the on the roster.
That's what I want. Done. Got it. I did it, and then I was like, wait, did I already do it? I confused myself.
Yeah, we had to poke fun at the Ratatouille joke that I'm sure he's never heard before in his entire life.
Right.
Good deal.
All right, good. Yeah, all right. Central's ready. We'll just kind of wait to see as soon as Oswego gives me a ready. And we'll roll map 2, which Oswego needs. Oh. So we're bringing. Yep, need a second. Okay, so I'm good. So talking about how we're working the invitational. So we've got all 3 esports running right now, invitational wise. We've got Fortnite, which occurred last night. We have Oswego, we have Overwatch, which is tonight, and we have League of Legends, which kicked off last week. They go again tomorrow night. This is all culminating. We all the IHSEA staff talked about it. And we decided that we were going to have a grand championship finals Saturday on May 30th, where a bunch of us moved a couple of our games, our final game, onto the same day. And we're going to work out a window. Hopefully, we can work out with the times. We're going to try to bring all 3 of those esports to you guys. Okay, looks like they're ready. Okay. All right. Start. We're going to try to bring all 3 games to you guys on the same day. So whatever your flavor is for esports, you got something to watch. So make sure, obviously, join us every week on all of our sports. We try to cast a bunch of stuff to you guys, but the big one happening on May 30th, that's Saturday. So stay tuned and watch for those posts in Discord. We'll get all that information to you guys so we can all watch our finals for the Invitational.
Should be a blast.
Should be a lot of fun.
We had a crazy semifinal match last night in Fortnite. We're going to have the other semifinal next Tuesday, and I'm excited for it. Tentatively, for those of you wanting to have a ballpark of when to be watching, I think we're planning for like an early afternoon league championship, a mid to late afternoon Overwatch championship, and an evening Fortnite championship, I think is the working plan.
I don't know if anybody caught that, but Dio was trying to charge to get through to certain points, and he managed to kill himself trying to get to point A.
We have any seniors in any of these teams you're aware of?
Seniors on these teams? Yeah. I do not know the
I should have asked.
I do know, I believe Yevon is for Oswego.
Okay.
And I also know that J-Wool is on their bench, but I haven't seen him play.
Okay.
I believe they're seniors. Yeah, we can ask later on to give them a little heads up to the seniors for a good season. So one of the things that I was actually kind of sad about by losing our land final and stuff like that was our ability to have our live MVP event. Oh, Eclipse gets taken out. Little sketchy standing out there for so long. With the distance that we had with a season was pulled apart, it's going to be hard to pull off even an online thing for the MVPs. But kudos to all those players that joined us this year. Had a lot of fun.
Huge ante there.
Yeah, that's big. 3-person. Man, look at that coming through. Good job by
Emsley.
Getting that down. Yep. That's right.
Dio gets the res, or gets rezzed rather.
We rezzed.
Dirtcube takes an icicle to the face that is going to get helped out by his mercy.
Painful.
Seems to be the wrong time of year for that.
The clip's still back up top. Now she comes down there. Didn't want to repeat it last time. Ooh, rock to Dio's face.
Dio overextended, gets walled off, and is going to get punished.
Walled off, and go.
Can't do that.
Down. Yep. Charge, Pacific Bird, Rymac. So let's see if this keeps up. They're going to fall back now.
Barrier.
Dirt Cube coming in, trying to get some more damage done.
Hey, we're on
Hold that
board with
attack
the island
visor.
right now, and I'll tell you what, when Sigma came out, I think more than other characters, I thought I was not going to like him. And I think he is so interesting as a character now.
That's twice we've seen her get picked off the high ground.
Yep.
Maybe we stop doing that. Nope, hammer undercard does not work. That hammer, however, does work when you're finding somewhere else. I'm trying to figure that out.
Bob blocked off by Sigma's shield, but not for long.
Look at where Ryan was in the cart, in the train cart. That was very odd for Dio. But okay.
A weird exchange here, but it ends
Yeah.
up getting nothing for Oswego.
Oh, they have spawn advantage now, so I think without their main tank, they're gonna have to fall back. Naperville Central does, especially if they lose one here.
And Eclipse has got to be careful of getting.
They're gonna drop it in. The wall doesn't work. No, that's Pacific Bird. Well, does get one, but then pays for it.
Bob comes out, gets the tank back up.
Eclipse takes out Yavin. Oswego's got a bail. Yep.
Zarya Winston, something you're seeing a lot more of recently.
Oh yeah. Yep. Double bubble. Big fan of the bubble gum.
More a fan of Wrigley's myself.
Can't imagine why.
Give me your best shot. Behind you.
See if Eclipse can survive. Alright, she survived. Playing dangerous games up there, my friend. There's that wall again, but now you've got... Oh, if you jump into it, gets over the top. Immortality is hurting, but she's coming back. Bob coming out. Backside Bob. Bob's good slept. That's a good sleep.
Dirt Cube is unable to finish anyone off.
Real Central again. Taking it to it. I just don't see Oswego being able to crack this.
Nope. Wonder if you'll see something like a pirate ship from Central, if they'll just keep it straight up and go. But they are pinned down here.
If I was gonna guess, it'd be more of a dive comp for them to just push, win a fight, win 2 fights, be done. So we'll see. Dio gets anti. He has to go ahead and pop his ultimate.
Dio
Falls on
has
the back
had
side
such
there.
a good round here.
Yes, he has. Aside from his one right placement, which is odd, but after that, doing better.
No one needs to know.
Alright. No one needs to know. That's right. Dio takes out Weast. Hammer comes in, everybody lying on the ground. Lazy. I think it's just dominoes falling here for Oswego as the time ticks,
And that'll do.
and that'll do it. Yep, they don't even have to get all the way to point A.
Notice the Mercy double kill at the end.
I noticed nothing
You'll love to see
as
it.
I watched your Mercy take out her pistol. And then I had to endure Kennedy's take out her Valkyrie, Nano Valkyrie 4K. Like, stop it.
Initiating match.
I don't even want to talk to you. All right, let's see what defense Oswego comes out with, because they got a hold. Funny part is I go into third-person overview camera on that just to watch the first bend, and I didn't move my camera once the entire time. I'm like, I'll just stay up here. All right, so yeah, next week we'll have 2 semifinals coming at you for both varsity and JV. Garrett, I will probably try to get one of each, one JV and one varsity next week for sure. And that's kind of cool. So we'll see what happens there. Depending on who wants to be streamed or casted or something like that.
I think either varsity matchup's going to be a good one. I think
Oh, yeah.
I would,
Yep.
if you do North Glenwood, I can certainly help run the stream. And if you do Springfield Plainfield, you're on your own, pal.
Yep.
Or Springfield Central, rather.
Right. the Springfield Central one clears up 2 of the coaches, which is why I'm leaning towards it, because then both Kennedy and I are fully of our responsibilities there.
True.
But he also has both of his teams playing in both JV as well as I do.
And we did not put our JV team in because a lot of our JV team comes from consoles, and just COVID is not cooperating with us.
Stop the
No,
payload.
I understand that.
So
Okay,
here
here we
we
go.
are. Goofy composition here.
Yeah, but we'll see what they decide to run. They run on cave. Yep.
Creeping around the back. Here they go. Looking for a hook. Gets the
Hook!
free.
Get
Good.
it! Get it!
Oh,
Didn't
just
get it.
able.
Couldn't follow the damage. You gotta get that shot, punch, follow through. Nothing to it, but we're already halfway. I mean, they gotta hold for 4 minutes.
Oh man,
There's a
a
hook.
1 hook on Yavin.
Yep.
We're on board with that
Oh,
one.
but they do lose Pacific, so back goes Central for a reset. Or just a stable. I'm gonna hang out here. They're going up top. There's the portal. Where is she portaling to? Way over all the other roof. That's gone now. All right. I think that was the idea, to get around their backside to try to do something with it. Because honestly, they only need to get 1 pick. 1 pick on the side, and that's going to domino the effect. So Oswego has to stay alive for 3 more minutes. That's a lot of damage. I was just going to say, Eclipse is just raining it in. That's just so much damage. Everybody's losing their life. As it starts to tilt in the way. The beam comes out. Escort moves. And we are all done. Congratulations to Naperville Central. They move on to the semifinal where they will face Springfield, and Glenwood will face Naperville North.
The top 4 seeds of the last 4 remaining.
Top 4 seeds, yep, as it were. And we get a little play here by Dio, as we said. He did very well. I'll fix those glasses. So we're gonna see if we get some. Get out of here. There we go. Just a whole lot of damage with all the focus. There we go. Punch, follow through. Not very flashy, but that's alright. It works. Gets the job done.
There it is. That's it.
All right.
So lots of sweeps today. Only a couple matches to sweep out.
Yep.
But
So well, I was glad we were able to bring the 1 to you guys on the first stream, so that was good. So this is Coach Sharp, taking it easy for the night. Gonna sign off. Catch us next week, probably close to the same time, starting about 5 o'clock. We'll try to get the first one in, followed by the 7 o'clock. That seems to work out well with timing-wise, with a little break in between. So thank you for watching. This is Coach Sharp, and this was
Coach McGee.
easy going. At least there we go. Okay.
I'm here. Yes. Good job.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Thank you all for joining us, and have a good night.